Alright, so as we get into this video, I do want to express some form of caution because this is and does get kind of graphic. But this is just an informational video on kind of the process that I took to gut halibut. And as you can see, that was actually St. Augustine volcano in Alaska. But as we get going on this, pretty small sized halibut. Probably just makes it above, our allowed catch length, which is right above 33 inches. When it comes to gutting, I like to start in the gills. You can make a swift cut up like that. That's how I was taught. From there, I like to reach around and separate it from the bottom side of the skull. And there's a lot of other different ways that you could go about this, but this was just the way that I found comfortable. From there, I kind of separate the gills from the top part of the skull, and then I travel downward, kind of towards, I guess, where both sides of the body meet. How it was actually described to me, which is a little vulgar, is it's kind of where the butthole is, like in between the two fins, and you do a slice down each side of that to where you can get to the innards. Now there is a layer of skin that separates the gills from the intestines and all that kind of stuff, and you have to separate that on each side so you can pull it out like so. And from there I make a couple of cuts down on the top side of the fish to separate it, yeah, from there you can kind of pull everything out, just kind of like that, and it's a pretty easy process. After that, you want to separate the membrane down in the top of the fish, and you can make a cut. You scrape it out later. After that, that's what that other tool is right here. But you have to take the gonads out as well. That's something that the processing plant prefers us to do, and it's kind of hard to do. There's two of them on each side. There's like a wishbone shape. That's what one of them looks like. But there's a wishbone shape, and you kind of got to reach in there and wrap around to get them out. I always like to toss them out to the seagulls because it's a little snack for them. But yeah, that's how you gut a halibut. And from there, sorry, I almost forgot about the membrane. You got to scrape that out and make sure you get all that. And there is a part, they call it the sweetmeat, which is right there, kind of where the gills are, and it can kind of hinder the flavor. So you want to make sure to scrape all that out as well. But yeah, that's all I got. And this guy's just about done. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day.